Hey ladies and gentlemen, Wolfcryer here once again with yet another update for patch 2.5. These patch notes went live about 6 hours ago on the PTR, and there have been some pretty hefty changes brought about by these most recent patch notes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's dive right in. Okay, starting off with the Demon Hunter. Some existing class-specific legendary items have been updated to include a unique legendary power. So for the Demon Hunter, Holy Point Shot now gets a legendary affix that allows Impale to throw 2 additional knives. Note that each enemy can only be hit once per skill. This opens up possibilities for Impale builds, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know how this is testing right now. I don't know a lot about Demon Hunters. Guys, I wish I did. I will start learning more about Demon Hunters. Demon Hunters and Satyrs are probably my weakest as far as Diablo 3 character classes. I'll have to wait and see how this gets tested out on the leaderboards and that type of thing. But brand new legendary item in addition to their Hellcat waistguards. And now for the Wiz. Delsere's Magnum Opus. Okay, they tried buffing this with the last patch, and now each portion of this set, the 2-piece, 4-piece, and 6-piece, all get buffed with the new changes on 2.5. So the 2-piece set bonus changes that cooldown reduction of slow time to 3 seconds instead of 2 seconds. And the 4-piece set bonus, the damage reduction is increased to 60% from 50%. And the biggest part of all, that 6-piece set bonus, enemies take 3,500% increased damage instead of 2,500% while inside slow time. And the slow and damage bonus persists on enemies for 5 seconds after they exit slow time. Definitely seems like a pretty big buff to this set. Still don't know if this one's viable yet. Gonna have to do some testing, that type of thing. So we'll have to get back to you on that as well. Now for the Crusader. Alright, the following class sets receive changes. Crusader, Roland's Legacy. The 4-piece set bonus, damage bonus has been increased to 2,500% instead of the 1,250% damage bonus. To sweep attack and shield bash. So now is there a shield bash build viable for high GRs now? Because this doubles the previous update in patch 2.4. Ladies and gentlemen, part of me thought maybe these were an April Fool's joke because of all the massive damage bonuses in addition to the ones that they added in 2.4. It seems like they picked these sets that they buffed in 2.4 and increase that buff in 2.5. We're going to have to see how all this plays out, ladies and gentlemen. For Witch Doctor, this one's brand new. Zunimassa's Haunt. The 6-piece set bonus, damage bonus has been increased to 2,500% instead of 1,500% when enemies are hit by your mana spenders for 8 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a lot of testing on the PTR. That is for sure, for every single class. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite, the Monk. As you know, it has got buffed in 2.4 so that for each Mystic ally you had out, you gained 100% increased damage. This was increased from the 50% it used to be before Season 9. Now, with Season 10 or 2.5, that buff goes to 125% per Mystic Ally out. That means with all 10 Mystic Allies out with your full 6-piece set bonus and your crudest boots, that is a 1,250% damage increase. Now we all know from Angry Role Player's video that a 93 has been done in his EP, and with this increasing that damage even more so, in his EP could very well be a top contender. I don't know about taking on Raymond or LON LTK yet, but it's up there. It's going to be a 95 plus build for sure if these buffs stay on the PTR and go live as such. It will be a 95 plus build, Inna's EP. It also opens up the avenues for Inna's generator, still not as strong as Raymond, but you gain some differences with it, a little bit of defense from the Inna set. My Burning Monk build, who knows? I don't think that's going to be up there, but hopefully I can get a 84, 85 done with that build this season. And if that's the case, then you're looking at an 86 to 88 GR build for the Inna's Burning Monk that I created this season. We'll have to wait and see on that as well, ladies and gentlemen, because these buffs, like I said, these are pretty crazy buffs. We're going to have to do a lot of testing this week for sure. Okay, so the last thing I got tonight is for Barb. Seismic Slam. The Rumble rune will now consume all remaining Fury to increase the rune's damage over time component by 15% weapon damage per point of Fury spent. I do not have any calculations on this either, as far as how much damage that is going to put out, whether it's a viable type of build or not, I don't know. Guys, I'm going to be very busy on the PTR this week, but mainly I'm going to be busy with Monk, seeing what I can do with the new Innas. But I want to test out the Barb as well, and maybe Wiz also. So I'm going to be very, very busy on PTR. I still want to push on the main leaderboards for the season, but we're going to have to let that cool down for a little bit because I got a lot of testing to do, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comments what you think of these buffs coming to the PTR or already there on the PTR for 2.5. Guys, so there you have the latest updates for 2.5 as of today. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments what you think of this video and what you think of all of this happening on the PTR right now. You guys, have a great night. Peace.